Greetings and welcome back to Switch to Linux. Well, today, back to Distro Wars. We're going to talk Devuan versus Debian. A sneaky suspicion they're pretty much going to be the same, but who knows? What do you guys think? All right, let's check on in on the comments. How is everybody doing? Are we all actually being productive, or are we just like free vacation? What's going on? I know I've been busier than all get out today. I was on a podcast today. I linked that to the site. As soon as I get the link to it, I'll post it up in the community tab again. I was on a podcast today talking about free software. We talked about writing and free software, how to be an author using entirely free software. So have a look at that as soon as it's up. So that's from Vincent. Shout out to that. A little podcast out there in Eastern Kentucky, I believe. So very cool. It was a lot of fun. But it did throw me a little off my schedule for the rest of today, but that's okay. I like being off my schedule every now and again, especially since everything else is off the schedule anyway. Why not, right? All right. Robin is installing Fedora 32. Very cool. Hello, KP Tech Help and Reviews. Appreciate you watching, my friend. Says he's been sending people my way, figured things out. So we had a machine that the installer for Linux Mint would not work, and it putting Debian on it. What would cause that? I don't know. What was the system? And we'll see if the community here can come up with some ideas for why that did not want to work. Vince is commenting on the stream from yesterday. Completely did not talk about Linux yesterday. We decided to, I dug through the scientific literature, and I had a practicing physician, Brian, who's also teaches computer science and Linux in Florida. We were discussing about the extraordinarily geekiness and all of the metabolic pathways and the implications of the virus that shall not be named. Let's see. Trying to catch up with the lives. Almost midnight there. Well, hang with us. We'll try and get off this in about an hour because my entire, I need to go sleep. No, I don't have the Kung Flu. I just need to go sleep. Let's see. Okay. Wish you all the best in Italy. Yes, if you are down there in Italy, be careful. And the rest of us, too. All right, let's see. Let's see. Kitty says meow. We actually have Furball. Keep your heads up. Better times will come. Maybe even better, hopefully, if you can look away from all of the deaths and so on. Yep. All right. Cat is somewhere. Whoa, what is going on? All right, looks like we got a bot. We are monitoring on the Discord channel on the live chat. So let's see. All your connections from technology is connected to your work. Isn't this kind of crazy? All right, let's see. Just here to learn about Devuan. All right, very cool. Basically, we'll get into what Devuan is in a bit. All right, thank you, Farron, for jumping in on apparently that spammer we had jumping in there. What's with the crabs, Farron? Pathogen warning? What? What are we talking about, crabs? Oh, UK schools are indefinitely closed Friday onwards. Yeah, nobody progresses along, or is everybody just going to have to lay? This is a fascinating question about this. What's going to happen with all these kids? Do they get held back? Will we have school into the middle of the summer? I mean, it's going weird questions. I don't know, which I don't want to answer those questions. I want to talk about Linux today, so let's not talk about those questions today. All right, let's see. Let's see. Just because you like Farron OS does not mean you should spam it. Yeah, all right. A little bit off topic. What do you think about Django for web apps? I really haven't used it, so I can't comment on that. All right, let's see, to our server at home, then connected to server at work. Yeah, okay, we're going to see the first thing ever with response to this. We're actually going to see mass usage of VPNs for what they're supposed to be used for. It'll be fun. And who knows, maybe I'll actually spend the time. I think Vince asked for this. Can we connect a VPN to the same computer that's running Pi-hole and have a Pi-hole VPN? I want to test that. And then I'll find somewhere that's probably not open, so I'll just test it from a wireless hotspot somewhere in a park somewhere, you know. Yes, Dev 1 is out, I think. Now, I downloaded one today, a brand new one today. I'm not sure. I thought it was the beta, but I don't know if it's the final original or not. I don't know. I downloaded the links brand new today, just out like today. I thought it said it was still a beta, but I don't know. But since it's a net installer, maybe it just went ahead and installed the full official thing. Let me see which one I actually downloaded today. Where are you at, Dev 1? Okay, so this one says it's the Dev 1 is at Beowulf 3.00 beta is what it says. But it's a net installer, so if the official is out, then I might actually have installed the absolute latest. Anyway, oh, they're human, not a bot. All right, thank you. All right, spring break for 2 weeks, then all of my classes will be online. Yay! At least the colleges and schools and things that are doing it online, we at least have a time to completion when schools will be out of school, kids will be out of school, because that's important. I think the thing that's going to help the most is to get on with the summer. What's the difference between these two distros? We will get into the difference between those two distros, and I think we're about down to the bottom of the comments, so we'll probably just about get started here in a second. About U.S. senators trying to stop end-to-end encryption. Yeah, that's... Open VPN and Pi-hole on the same board. Yeah, I think there should be plenty of space. That's a 16 gig card, as long as the card doesn't give out. I bought it at Walmart. It was like $5 at Walmart. That card might not be stable. But anyway, it was either that or get a more expensive one and take a tax write-off. I should just write off the $5 anyway. I don't know. I might have. I don't know. We'll figure it out. About Linksmint Debian Edition 32-bit version, but we'll handle it. All right. Let's see. Zip, my mom does use a VPN for work. Yeah, there you go. Watching this at 144p, still blocks. Really? Huh. As long as you have a VPN gateway and a system VPN client to authenticate it, you should. Let's see, is all you need. No, not immediately sure how to do it with physical private network. Just a long optical cable to your house. Yeah, from down the street. Excuse me, I'm just going to lay this cable across your yard. Please don't hit it with the lawnmower. All right. Don't panic. I know. Yeah, USA is trying to backdoor encryption. They're trying. All right. Well, let's go ahead and jump on in, shall we? Let's do that. I'll pull up my web browser. Welcome back to Switch to Linux. Well, today on Distro Wars, we're going to be talking about Dev 1 versus Debian. These operating systems are pretty close to identical. In fact, there's designs to be that way. So what is Dev 1? Well, Dev 1 is simply Debian without systemd. Now, I have yet to be given a seriously compelling reason not to use systemd, but for those people that do not want to use it, Dev 1 is certainly a release. It is designed to be as close to Debian as conceivably possible, to be cross-compatible, to be easily the same systems, except it has sysv or OpenRC instead of it. I might have said that wrong. Head on over to the OS page. This is the operating system page. Basically, they are indicating here their task is to be pretty much identical. So there's code name. This is the older information is out here. We are today on this test. We are the absolute latest version as of today, which my download says it's a beta, but since it's a net installer, it might have installed the full version. I don't know. We'll see if we can discern that. We may or may not. So Linux kernel is probably going to be different than this. The initialization systems. During the install, you can choose the initialization. Do you want sysv or OpenRC? So this is really your only differences. Most everything else is pretty much the same. Default is XFCE. We also have Cinnamon, KDE, LXQT, Mate, and then there are some other ones as well. I know Debian gives us the option also to install GNOME. I do not remember if I saw that on the Dev1 install. I did use the net installer for both of these, and the Debian net installer was installed a couple weeks ago when I did another one, but I don't think anything has changed from there. And I believe since it's a net installer, it's going to get us everything as completely up to date as possible. So you just head on over to their download tab on the website and grab the various mirrors that you are looking for. And when you head on into the mirror, you can see there's different categories. So if we go on into, this is the latest. And then over here, you can grab the installer ISO. You can grab a minimal live. There's a desktop. I grabbed a different one. I grabbed a net installer. I'm not sure where it was. Let's see. Dev1. No, that's not it. Anyway, I did find it. Maybe things have changed since I downloaded it this afternoon. But anyway, I'm using a net install. Of course, I came over to Debian.org and I grabbed the net installer for this as well. So if you just hit your Getting Debian tab, there's a variety of different ways. Don't get too lost in it. In this case here, since I did not need a graphical user interface, I just did the net install. Although the net installer for Debian does give us a graphical user interface installer, Dev1 does not. It just kind of gives us just the terminal-based installer. Either way, that was fine. I did not have any serious problems one way or the other. So now what we are going to do is let's go ahead and we will boot up Dev1. It still says here Debian on the installation. So I said it is pretty much the same. I do believe I just saw kernel 4.8, but it flashed really, really hard. So we'll kind of see what is going on here. So it is in the start sequence. When I first booted this up right after the installation, it did boot full screen. This time it looks like it may not be booting full screen. Not sure what is up with that. Enter my super secret password. That's definitely not 123. So there it goes. Now it jumped full screen, at least in theory. See what happens when it finally loads. All right, we are loading full screen. I did install Cinnamon on both. I made all of the options the same. We basically used default system options. We installed Cinnamon, and we did. I did not install a printers and stuff, printer support, just because, hey, we're in virtual machines for testing. So let's go ahead and first have a look at the system here. Let's go ahead first and see if there's any difference in the system usage. So system monitor. We have, it looks like we are using 775 megabytes of RAM in this system. Both systems are set up the same. And let's go over here and have a look at what our kernel happens to be. It is giving me a Bluetooth indicator, although there is no Bluetooth device on this system. Wow, that's taking a long time to boot up a terminal. Boot up terminal. Let's see if it actually boots up a terminal. Well, while it's booting up a terminal, let's see what else is installed. Basic, just some basic tools. Archive Manager, calculator, disks, education. It looks like we have LibreOffice. We have a pile of games here. Here is our graphics. We have GIMP. We have Inkscape, Shotwell. We have Firefox ESR, Thunderbird. Transmission. Let's see what version of LibreOffice we're running. Presario, Cheese, Rhythmbox, Sound Juicer, videos, basic administration stuff, and our basic platform. Let's go ahead and boot up our system settings. All right, version of LibreOffice. It looks like we are running 6.1 on LibreOffice. Let's see if there's a spelling checker. There is indeed a spelling checker on here. Let's go ahead and fix our spelling with that. Is there a synonym checker? It looks as though we do not have synonyms. All right. Theming on this is pretty ugly out of the box. That usually happens when you're installing Cinnamon, except for Linux Mint-based operating systems. But we do have a few other options we can choose from. Not a whole lot, but let's see what we got. Ooh, that's the 1990s called and want their theme back. All right, let's see. We all live in a green submarine. A green submarine. See, it sounds so much better with green submarine, man. We have a couple of themes available, nothing that are seriously good, worth writing home about, but we do actually have a few options there in the event you just want to do something there. Of course, this is Cinnamon, so we can come over here and we can actually download some new themes, so we can go ahead and install a lot of the themes that we want. Oh, look at that, a Windows 10 Lite theme. That looks fun. Let's go ahead and install that. Make this computer the best ever. Windows 10 theme, baby. Let's have a look. Oh, it's eye bleeding. We do have Windows 10 borders. Looks like we do not have Windows 10 themes, Windows 10 colors. That's sad. It's very sad. But we do have Windows 10 most everything else. Yeah, we don't have Windows 10 icons. That makes me sad. I'm so sad. But everything else we do have. Everything else does look pretty Windows 10-y. There you go. That's the menu is eye bleeding. That is hard to read. All right, let's see if we can boot up that terminal yet. Terminal, are you alive? Looks as though our terminal is not working. Let's go with our system information. See if this will give us information we need. All right, Cinnamon version 3.8.8 for a brand new system. That is quite old. Of course, that is what Debian has. If you are wanting to run like a Debian and a newer Cinnamon, you're probably going to need to run Linux Mint Debian Edition. We are running Linux kernel 4.19, a little bit older, but I believe that is an LTS. Can see everything else that we have here is going to be the same. I did not need to install guest editions for you guys wanting to test it in the virtual machine. And pretty much there's what we have. Just very simple, very basic. Let's go ahead and see if there's any other desktop backgrounds that they give us. So we have nothing there. If we change it, we can't seem to go back to the default Dev1 version, but we do have just a couple of generic backgrounds. Again, nothing seriously to write home about. But there is our Dev1. So let's go ahead and log on into the Debian and see what Debian is going to bring us. All right, let's see. Okay. What is Farron OS cap? Wait, what? I don't know. Okay, let's see. USA trying to backdoor encryption. Don't panic, don't panic. Yeah, I don't see the comparison. Has anyone used Kubuntu 2004 yet? I have not. I just looked at Ubuntu 2004. That's the only one I looked at. Do you think that a worldwide pandemic is enough to delay Ubuntu 2004 launch? Ooh, there's a question. Let's go ahead and... Where's my comments? There's my comments. There we are. All right, let's see. Debian without System D, and it works just fine. Let's see. Hook it up to my veins. Yeah. Oh, no. System D. Poor System D is out. That's right. Poor System D is out. First time watching a live stream. Love your reviews. Well, thank you, Johnny, and welcome along, my friend. Looks a bit like Linux Mint 19. Well, I mean, it's the same theme. It's the same desktop environment. It's not the newest version, but let's see. Libre sucks. No, it doesn't. WPS supports Microsoft Downshift. LibreOffice does a perfectly fine job. If you want to know what sucks, the EULA inside of WPS. That's what sucks. All right, Distro Wars is all based on Linux systems. Yes, generally. I did do the Windows one twice. We'll see what Cinnamon version it is. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Can we hit 50 likes? I don't know. We only have 57 watching. If we have 25 likes, I'll be shocked. But why are you guys doing? All right. Cinnamon is 4.4 on Arco. Yes, because Arco is absolutely the latest. Doubt in Cinnamon with changing your background, just deconfirm fact. Yeah, you can reset the whole thing. Yep. What Cinnamon version is on the Ubuntu flavor? I do not know. I did a video about it, but I have no idea. Off the top. Hello, Anna Rita. Greetings, greetings. Just finished closing for the night. Received 4 more kids because of the virus. I'm surprised you're not closed down, Anna. I'm really surprised. Do you have to quarantine each kid? You go in and you get like, each one has a rubber room for the day. Hello, Ron. Greetings, greetings. Check out Nomad BSD. Yeah, I'll think about it. All right. Sit back and grab some cookies. Yep. Why not many years? Okay, let's see. Why and how many years have you run Mint? I've run Mint since, I don't know, certainly before I started the channel. I don't know, 2000, whenever I got really started full-time in Linux. I think it was it December of 2015 maybe, or 16? I don't remember. I don't know. I haven't a clue. Why ask me these questions? I don't know the answers to these questions. I don't know. She sort of made Mint rolling. Can't stand reinstalling the OS every time. You don't have to reinstall the OS every time. Mint has an update feature. It'll turn on when the new version is out. Go into the update manager and up into the settings. There is a setting to roll up to the next release. You do not need to roll it. All right, let's jump on back over here and we'll come on back. All right, so error in recording. Okay, so here we are, and on Debian, let's go ahead and see if Debian launches full screen or not. Not a huge deal if it doesn't. It's very easy to do, but I should have a working terminal in Debian at least. I don't know why we were not able to get the terminal to work. Let's see. This is Debian 10. We did it installed on the net installer, and that's kind of sad. Oh, look at that. Boom. All right. There we are. Now we got full screen Debian. All right. So this guy here, we did not get the Bluetooth manager installed out of the box. Let's go ahead and first thing we did on the last one is system monitor. Let's go ahead and have a look at the system monitor here as well. So we are running at 807. It's running about 50 more megabytes. Oh, maybe it might be up to 65 or 70, man. So they're about equivalent in size as to how well they are running. I do have a functioning terminal. I see that. That's good news. All right. So applications, we have the archive manager, calculator, disks. We are expecting to see everything just about the same here. All right, graphics, we have GIMP, we have Inkscape, we have Firefox ESR. Let's go ahead and have a look at what LibreOffice version we're running. Presario, Cheese, Rhythmbox, Sound Juicer, videos. Let's go ahead and let's look at the about the system as well, system info. All right, so the system info here, we are still running Cinnamon version 3.8.8. We are running Linux kernel 4.19, so the kernel's the same, Cinnamon version's the same, aka old as molasses. Let's see, is my Spieling Cheeker working over here? Spieling Cheeker seems to be working. Let's go ahead and do our check on this guy here. Again, no synonyms and stuff set up, so we'd have to go ahead and do that. Theming looks pretty much the same, so we're basically getting the same overall overarching system. Inside of our system settings, let's have a look, see if there's anything different. Of course not. Everything's exactly the same. Let's go ahead and add that Windows theme. See how it looks. See if it changes. All right, where's that Windows 10 theme? Where are you, Windows 10 theme? I'm coming for you. All righty. There we go. Windows 10. Windows 10. Sad. Windows 10. All right, now we got our Windows 10 menus. All right, everything is set up there. All right, so as far as the application's going, Bluetooth Manager, so this is installing a Bluetooth Manager. We're just not getting an icon for it. PrintQ applet, I'm not sure why we're getting this. I intentionally did not install anything relating to print drivers, or anything like that. Preferred application. Everything else is pretty much the same. So we effectively have two very identical systems. The only difference, again, is the initialization system. Do you like System D or do you not like System D? So this is really designed to be the same system. It's just that one of them is running System D, one of them is not. You do have the option SysV or OpenRC on Dev1. Other than that, you're going to be exactly the same. So I'm going to say this one is, in all practical purposes, a tie. If you have an aversion to System D, you have the option of Dev1. If you do not have an aversion to System D, hey, guess what? You got a great system here inside Debian already. They do have very similar options as far as the installation. They have live installers. They have net installers. You have a variety of desktop operating systems or the desktop environments that you can install. Basically, for all other intensive purposes, your systems are pretty much the same. It's just a different initialization. So take that for whatever it's worth. I'm going to put these guys as an equal tie. They're both very good. They're both completely dedicated to free and open source software. They both just have the stability, and they're both going to have a little bit older packages. So some people like the older stuff, some people don't like the older stuff. That really does depend. It's a matter of personal preference. We can't say Arch is way better, it has the latest stuff. Sometimes we don't want to run the latest of everything. Sometimes we just need a system that I'm going to buy the computer, I'm going to install it and set it up, and I never want it to change until I buy a new computer. I'm in that camp. I appreciate the people in the other camp who always want the latest stuff, but for me in production, I don't want my system to change every other day when an update happens. So that's my thought. Let me know your thoughts. Is this exactly the same? Is it radical difference? Let me know in the comments down below. If you've not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Leave us a comment, leave us a like, and you can actually help support the channel at switchtolinux.com/support. Thanks for watching, and I hope that you enjoy switching to Linux. All right, let's go ahead and shut this guy down. Where are my comments? There are my comments, but there is my comments and a cat. What's better, comments or comments and a cat? Let's do comments and a cat. It's a sleeping kitty. All right, have you ever thought about making FreeBSD distro wars? I have not, no. Let's see. Mint upgrade exists. Yes, indeed. Okay. New home daycare is open for those parents who work, and be the looks of it, most folks work or they don't want to deal with their kids at work break from them. Yeah, there you go. We all work from home, but get the kids out of here. You switch to completely stock Windows with no changes whatsoever to protect privacy permanently to cure COVID-19. Watch yesterday's video. Definitely should run Farron OS if you're running Mint. Wait, what? Lovely MSN icon, yeah. Let's see. That's right. Wouldn't be surprised if the sarcasm ever turned into truth. You know, all truth starts as sarcasm at some point in time. The parents of the home daycare here are not office folks. They're folks with jobs that require them to work, so the virus is working for me. Why not take advantage? Yep, there you go. No one. Default Cinnamon on Debian. Yeah, I'm just going to have an applied Cinnamon theme whatsoever by default. Yeah. Is Windows opening quicker in this? I think Debian did seem a little bit snappier to me. I think you're right. System D is the initialization system that people are saying is this giant NSA backdoor that I've never actually seen any evidence for. So basically, it's the startup scripts. Startup scripts. I have a cat that's howling in the background. Not the cute one on the screen. Can you guys hear that cat howling in the background? Howl, kitty, howl. That one there is just praying. He's praying for all of the people in the caught up in the coronavirus. See, he's got the little hands folded over. Yeah. More newer apps require System D. Uh-oh. All right. Help you out for free, of course, if you wish. Really like your OS, so if you can help, let me know. All right. Oof, wife just gave me a cold beer. Whoa, nice. All right. Slapping her bum as she walks away. All right. Very cool. Very cool. Well, enjoy it. Enjoy it. All right. Which would work better on a Windows Surface? Wait, what would work better on a Windows Surface? I don't know. I do have a Windows. I have a Surface computer. Does that help? I don't know. All right. ExpressVPN uses System D. Okay. Farron OS is slow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Greetings, everyone. We're late. Hello, Bruce Scott. Greetings. Have you been kicked out of the alien race, Bruce? Shame. Kitty's pose is hilarious. That's right. Hey, Kitty. You're cute. You're cute, Kitty. You're cute. He's like, yeah. Or just get something like Ubuntu for a Surface device, since there's actually people working on Ubuntu Surface support. I've booted up a couple things as a live key on my Surface Pro 1. It seems to work just fine. If NeoFetch would have guessed the different OS, by the way. Yeah, I don't know. Probably not, honestly. Unless they changed a config file that I would probably be too lazy to change. CJ is dreaming of being a kangaroo. Just saying, that's right. Doing, doing, doing. With Debian, you get updates. You get all excited because you haven't seen one in a month. Woo! What's new? Security bug fix and sudo users? What? What's that all about? Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy. Wow. Are we going to end early? I didn't have another topic pulled out. I could probably find another topic. Should we look for another topic? There is actually something else I'd like to do. How much space is on this? There is a new video editor out. It is not in repos, but it is, I believe, in beta, and it is called Olive. And I have told somebody I will have a look at it when I can. Let's see, we're not kicked out, down visiting Earth, so you're in human form today. Okay, that explains why we have the human form. All right. Yeah. Wait, if you're visiting Earth today, aren't you guys worried about bringing that stuff back up to the spaceships? I mean, I don't know. You found where CJ's secret bag of extra food is located. Yeah, it's right inside that chubby belly there. All right. I'm just going to see if I have enough room on this Linux Mint install here to see if I can install this thing. All right, let's go ahead and boot into this guy and check my disk space because I think it's actually running out. Do a Fedora 32 review. I thought I already did a Fedora 32 review. Did I not do a Fedora 32 review? I don't know. Alrighty. Alrighty. Let me check in over here. See what's going on over here. 41 new messages over on Discord. Alright, let's see. 13 seconds late in live. Uh-oh. Alright, what's the best Mac OS X version? Snow Leopard, Tiger, something else? I don't know. You guys can talk about your Macs how you want. Okay, I think 10.4. I did have a friend send me a Mac the other day, so I just got it in today. I still need to call him and let him know the package has arrived. He called twice today, but he's been so crazy busy in my office today. I'm just like, can't do nothing. All right, let's see. AMD, not quite sure, but I do have Intel-based Macs. Okay. 10.5 is the first Mac OS that is designed for Intel's instruction set in mind. All right. Okay. Trying to get Xbox 360 back from my girlfriend, so I can put that hacked up PowerPC Ubuntu on it. Ooh, nice. Nice. Pepsi in reverse is dead. Wait, what? That's... Wait, what? No, it's not is dead. It lives, it lives. Alright, let's see. Cool. I live in the woods, so no neighbors. There's about 1 kilometer away from me. Do I have to put that in miles? No, we can figure it out. How much is that? Wait, what? All right. How much space is left on this guy here? The file system is almost full. Why is the file system almost full? I thought I've uninstalled a lot of stuff. All right. We're going to install BleachBit, see if I can't clear some stuff out from old config files. I thought I cleared everything out, but maybe not. Anyway, okay, let's see. What's the viral situation around me? We have, last I knew, unless something changed today, there's no confirmed cases in our city. Although people are kind of behaving like it is, but our town is really only at a third capacity anyway because the college told its students don't show up around here for a while. So that might actually throw off my predictions as to when we will get our first confirmed case, but honestly, I don't know. Oh boy, let's see. What's it looking like? Yeah, we have confirmed stuff in Pittsburgh, fairly close to Harrisburg, like Carlisle. Oh man, poor Toss. He's surrounded by it. Toss is surrounded by it. Oh, West Virginia finally got a case. I don't know what it was about West Virginia. They were not getting confirmed cases for a long time. They finally got a case. All right. Let's see. How do you get a case in Alaska before a case in West Virginia? I mean, really. So no, we don't have any confirmed cases out here, but people are absolutely paranoid. I did have to go to the store one more time. I can't get my individual bagels anymore, so I had to get a pack of bagels instead, so they're all the same. I love just getting a variety of bagels, but I just had to get them, and they were in packs instead. They don't have individual donuts anymore. But then I saw a whole lot of people. I mean, I was half expecting people that looked like this to be carrying machine guns because they're like sunglasses on, hats way over. They had bandanas. It wasn't face masks. It was bandanas. They looked like a bunch of like burglars or something, decked up. I actually asked the clerk if she had anybody coming in a hazmat suit yet. Kind of reminds me of a joke somebody said the other day on one of my channels. I'll give credit to whoever said it. Guy comes into a bank. He's wearing all these gloves. He's got these glasses on. He's got this bandana. He's got a mask. He comes in the bank and I was like, don't worry guys, I'm just here to rob the bank. All right, so thanks for whoever said that. All right, so yeah, it's not bad right now, honestly. Let's see, Olive is in alpha right now. All right. Okay, no, Fedora 32 beta just released yesterday. Okay, maybe it was Fedora 31 I've looked at then. I don't know. But the thing changes so frequently. I don't know which one I did. I know the last several of them that have come out I've actually did. So, you know, let's see. Okay. Drives, root, cache. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. I'm just running. I'm going to run some BleachBit, see if I can clean the system up. We'll see if I can do this without completely crashing out the system. Ooh, it's deleting stuff. Oh, we'll go ahead and let that run for a while. All right, let's see. So no, if Fedora 32 just came out yesterday, then no, I haven't looked at it yet. But I'll have a look at it. Hey, what am I doing? I'm stuck inside. I'm just going to go ahead and do a whole lot of stuff. Why not, right? All right. Help me with Windows 10 sounds. Run! Run away! Run to Linux! There's the best Windows 10 sound ever. Is that a conky cat? Cat's over there. He's like, yep. Wife says, hi. She's waiting for book 2. Even though I told her to hold your horses. I am just one person, and I did cross the 50% mark for editing book 1, and then it goes out to the editor. It's a slow process, and then I got to record. I got to spend a month or two in the audiobook hell to do that. So there we go. All right, let's see. Yeah, we'll get there. Really like the rainy effect. Why, thank you. Which video editor do I use? I use Kdenlive. Woods Wild. Bigfoot up there? Yeah. He communes with Bigfoot. World of Linux communes with Bigfoot. You do, don't you, World of Linux? You commune with Bigfoot. What's my clock speed? It switches an hour every hour. That's my clock speed. All right. Okay. Do I like dogs? No, I do not. The virus finally went to the places it belongs, West Virginia. Banks here are closing, and so is the police services and emergency services. Oh boy, well, have fun with that. You know what? If they want to tell me, hey, for a month's time, try not to be in big crowds, that's fine. You come door to door asking for my Second Amendment items, we will have a problem. I'm expendable at my job. I work for Walmart, so I don't get time off and no social distancing for you. Yeah, there you go. Probably because no one likes to visit West Virginia. Has no idea where West Virginia actually is. Oh, you're from Portugal, Kung Flu Land. All right. Well, buckle down, man. Buckle down. Kitty succumbed. All right. Yeah, Kitty succumbed. He's just like, yep. Alright, let's see. Uses BleachBit, proceeds to erase the internet. Hey, I'm trying to erase the internet. Okay, well, it's done. It says that it erased a gigabyte of data, so let's see how that looks, and then we'll reboot the system and see if it actually works. If it works after a reboot, we're in good shape. Yeah, I don't know. There's probably more applications I could get rid of, or hey, here's a thought. Let's go ahead and restart this. Let's see if the computer boots. Has caused a lot of blankety blanks here in Canada as of 01 this morning. The Ottawa airport has been shut down, and I cannot leave my house even though I don't have it. Wait, what? Yeah. We're getting a lot of interesting social questions surrounding this situation. Is BleachBit good for Mrs. Clinton as it is for me? Yeah. Oh, the kitty left. The kitty's like, dude, I'm out of here. Oh, he's coming over here. You want to come up? Come on, buddy. Come on. No kitty treats yet, but you can come up. Yeah. Oh. Ow. Don't step on that. Oh, cat. This thing's heavy, too. All right. Let's see. Okay. Cell phone just texted me a message saying they will give because long distance calls for me. The whole family's in Portugal. All right. Yeah, there you go. The kitty recovered. Hooray. That's right, kitty. All right. Let me go ahead and come on over to the desktop here. Let's see if I can find that link for Olive and see if it'll actually install. I don't know if I have enough space on this. computer here or not. Let's go ahead and have a look at our space situation. No. Oh, there we are. Properties. What do we got left? We got 3.3 gigs open. All right, let's see if I can find this Olive video editor that people have been telling me about and see what we can find. And we'll give it just a couple minutes, and then we'll probably rack off here before too long. So, all right. Okay. My cell phone just texted me a message. Okay, we already got to that one. The kitty recovered. Someone should go to China, slap all the people there, and tell them to have better hygiene. Maybe BleachBit killed Firefox. Load, Firefox, load. Yeah, I think this wallpaper is actually in the just the Firefox wallpapers, by the way. So. Oh, nope, there went. Say, did BleachBit kill my web browser? It's possible. It's possible. All right, let's do Olive Video Editor. Let's have a look at the Olive Video Editor, see what it might take to install this thing. So this is supposed to be, so my friend who uses this says that it's just like, pretty much just like Premiere, or at least just like the older versions of Premiere. So here we have, it's 0, 1, 0, and Alpha. We have a Windows, a Mac, and a Linux version of it. All right, let's go ahead and click on the Mr. Tuxie the Penguiny and see what we get. All right, so in Linux Mint items, we have a PPA, we have a snap. Olive is available as an app image on GitHub. So what should we do? Should we do the app image or should we do the PPA? Let's do the PPA because it's going to be smaller. All righty, let's go ahead and do the PPA thingy-bobbers. Oh, wrong button. I mean, blank is not my password. What are you talking about? Okay. Cat, stop typing on my keyboard. The cat's like, yay, type on keyboard while he's trying to do terminal commands. Yay! Oh, boy. Kitty, kitty. You're crazy, kitty, kitty. Cat's over here like, dude. Hey, you, what are you doing? You're so blubbery. You're so blubbery. All right. Sudo apt install Olive editor. All right, let's see. 4 megabytes? Really? Was I reading that wrong? Did that really say 4 megabytes? Well, let's see if that actually worked or not. Close you down, kitty. Don't knock my camera over. That would not be cool. Be a singularly uncool thing to do, kitty cat. So it only took 300 megabytes after doing all of that. All right, let's see. Sound and video. We have an Olive here. Boot this guy up, see what it looks like. Welcome to Olive, free and open source video editor released under GNU GPL. If you have paid for this software, you have been scammed. Ooh, I like it. Software is currently in alpha, which means it is unstable and very likely to crash, have bugs, and have missing features. We offer no warranty. Okay, so a friend of mine did say that when you are getting started with this, he's been using this to edit his stuff. When you are getting started with this, if you just save the file at first, he said it actually does a really good job of auto-saving stuff for you. And so if it does crash, which he said it does do, not all the time, but he says it is fairly frequent for it to crash, then he says it actually will self-restore itself. So that's kind of neat. All right, let's see. Do I have Simple Screen Recorder on here? Yes, I do have Simple Screen Recorder. Look at this amazingness. All right, I'm pretty sure there's nothing that's pulling my sound, but anyway, let's go ahead and start a little recording. Yay, we're recording! Yay, we're recording! We're recording! We're recording! Olive's gonna dance! Yay, Olive dancing! All right, yay! And pause and save the recording. Where did that save to? No. Oh, it's saving right in the home directory. All right. Drop that over there. Let's have a look at our awesome file that we have here. All right, there we are. Awesome file. Look at that. All right. I'm guessing these are the clips over here. I've never looked at this, so I wouldn't do a full comprehensive video yet, but let's go ahead and just use my intuition about what we're doing here. Ooh, adding that to the timeline. Very good, very good. Let's add another one to the timeline. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, what's it doing? Okay, so this is the reverse timeline. This is basically on the same timeline, I guess. Maybe I can't throw it on the same timeline? Oh, I can't throw it on the same timeline. All right. Let's go ahead and do that. Audio. All right, let's see. Sequencing view, media viewer, effects viewer. Cross dissolve. Okay, there's some blur, box blur. There's color corrections. There's some distorting. Some key ringing, rendering, stylizing. So we have a few little odds and ends. What about transitions? All right, let's see if I can find transitions. Add a default transition. There's video effects. There's audio effects. Transitions, transitions, transitions. Okay, play that. So that jumps over there. What I'd like to do is transition this. Let's add a default transition. All right. See what this does. All right. So I'll have to look up video transitions and stuff. Not quite seeing that. Let's right click. Settings. Can you get some pop-ups here so I can see what's going on? I can see what's going on. All right. Let's go ahead and... Can I just delete a transition? Yes, I can delete a transition like that. Oh, the cat was doing something. Default transition. So there's a crossfade transition in. Okay. Now, I guess I need to figure out how can I edit these transitions if I don't want to use a crossfade. Cross dissolve. I will have to look those up. That's going to be something I'm going to have to do, play around with there. What's up with our colorizers over here? There's some bars that way. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to play around with this a little bit. But hey, at least we can easily get it installed. Can play around with it a little bit. I'll need to look up the things there. Let's see. And there. See if there's any comments over here. Transitions are on the sidebar. Which one would be the transitions? The problem is that none of these actually have pop-up labels to tell me. Oh, there we are. Hold on. I got a pop-up label. There's a transition bar. Cross dissolve, linear fade, exponential, and a logarithmic fade. There we are. So, interesting. Yeah, I'll have to play around with that. I'll just go ahead and check out the documentation and stuff. So anyway, at least we can get it installed and we can play around with it a little bit. And that's kind of gives me a good prognosis to give it a quick test there. So thanks for pointing out where they are. Now I just got to figure out how to use them. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Let's go ahead and bring the cat back. Sudo apt install liposuction for kitty. Hey, you want liposuction? He's like, no, I like my fat. All right. Do a Farron OS versus Linux Mint, possibly. Did I already do one of those or not? I think I did a Farron OS versus Zorin. I think I did a Linux Mint versus Zorin. Kitty, are you mooning me? Don't moon me, kitty cat. It turns out, get Olive from the Flatpak section of the software manager. Oh, is it? Is it in the software manager? Let's see if Linux Mint has it in the software manager by default. I was unaware it was in any Flatpak repositories. Huh, well, look at that. It's in the Linux Mint repository. Now, there is an Olive console RSS reader, and there's an Olive video editor, so make sure you're grabbing the right one. Thank you, Farron. I did not know it was in there. I might actually be able to throw it on my main system here if I don't have to do anything goofy. Actually, if I can get an app image, I'll just grab an app image for this computer to play with. Wife tends to always have frying pan in her hand. Oh, yeah, don't make her mad. Don't make her mad. Simple tool to select a section of a screenshot. Linux Mint has that actually built in, the screenshot tool. GIMP is too slow for a quick job. I disagree. Okay. Hello, Oreo2. Yes, I remember you. How you doing, man? Yes, we're still around. We have survived. We are surviving the apocalypse, people. We are surviving the apocalypse. Being late, where are we at? We were having a look at Olive because the first part only took me like 20 minutes. We're coming up on an hour, though, so we're going to feed the kitty and get out of here. All right. See you later, Oreo. Positions are on the sidebar. All right. Hey, Moonbase Alpha Grays are back. We're back on the ship. Went through screening process. Still virus free. There you go. All right. Well, tell them we're going to be flying by. I believe that TJ is flying a series of supplies up to Beetlejuice today on our colony up there. So I'll have her stop by. You can have some hangout. Windows versus Mac. Ooh, I could. That'd be fun. Dogs and cats are a disgusting bale of parasites. Yeah, probably. Are you a parasite beast? Are you a parasite beast? He's like, yeah, I'm a parasite beast. All right. There is an app image. Yes, there is an app image of Olive. I didn't do it on the virtual machine because we're almost out of space and they're probably larger, but I'll play around with it. If there's an app image, I'll go ahead and throw it on this system. That'd be fun. Let's go ahead and feed the beast, and then we'll get out of here for the night so I can get on to other things. Oh, boy, kitty. Oh, boy, kitty. Do we have paw? Can we get some paw? Can we get some paw? Oh, we got some paw. Give me some more paw. Yeah, we got paw. And we got face. Oh, you didn't get it, did you? Here you go. Oh, here. Bonus piece. Get it. We are about out of this bag. I have like 5 more bags downstairs. Thank you to all you guys that have been generous enough in sending me, ow, temptations for the cat to bite my fingers off. Oh, but yes, I actually have about 4 or 5 bags of these left. So this one's about out, but we got a bunch more downstairs. Okay. All right. How do you actually get that sidebar there? Which sidebar? The comments? Let me know what you're talking about, and I'll see if I can answer before I get out of here. Stuck with buffering video. This is weird. No. Well, I don't have a buffering video. Does anybody else have a buffering video? Love it when you feed the kitty. Everyone loves it when I feed the kitty. Does he freak out with back scratches? He does like the little thing up here. A little bit like this. Now the other one will actually try and start attack you if you do this. So the comment feed, this is, I'm using OBS. So, on OBS, I have 2 cameras connected to the system right now. This is a C920, which is my main camera. This one is a C615 camera setup. I have, of course, the raining background image, and this is just a window capture feed of the comment bar. So yes, that's how that's being done. It's all being done on OBS. And let's see if I can go over to a desktop view. I can show you OBS over here. There you go. There's my OBS setup. So we got all of these items inside. So just all these different views here. And the one you're looking at is Feed the Kitty, which is a comment bar, the 2 cameras, the microphone, and the website video, which is the background video. So that's how I'm doing all that. All right. Let's see. Uh-oh. Just refresh the web browser. If it buffers for more than a couple seconds, yeah. Especially if people in the comments aren't also complaining about it. I'll move that so the kitty can run away now. Want to run away now, kitty? All right, so we'll go ahead and wrap this guy up. We'll be doing a supporter stream tomorrow. Unless the supporters really, really want to, I promise. No pandemic stuff. I'm sick of hearing about it. I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing about it. And we'll just find some other topic to talk about. But anyway, we'll catch you guys later. And have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful evening.